Did you smell it?
All right, people, we're on the way to the gym. Welcome to part 2 of this first NFL weekend series within the series. Episode 7 of Road to Natural Pro of 10 million, probably. Thank you to my mom. She just got me this new cup holder from her phone, so I don't have to look at my phone while I'm driving. She was probably worried about that, but we are on the way to the gym. Got a push day. I am leaving. It's about 9 o'clock. I got to get this in, come back home, shower, eat my post-workout meal, and then get ready to go to the Bills game with my dad, meeting up with some friends there. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. If you're confused at all, I am a Ravens fan, but still a massive Bills supporter. It's a thing I do with my dad. We root for the Bills. We go to the games. It's amazing. Huge Bills guy at the same time. So we're going to do that. Recap of yesterday. I broke even betting-wise. It's going to come down to the wire for fantasy for 2 of my leagues tonight. So overall, solid weekend. It was very fun. I liked how my upset of the week did hit. Buccaneers did beat the Vikings, as I said they would. But I'm excited because I get one cheat meal per week, and I wanted to save it for this trip to the Bills game because I knew there'd be a bunch of stuff going on. So I had to stay perfect. Oh, there's my dad walking right now. So I had to stay perfect all week, and including yesterday, which was a little bit tough because, there's so much food around NFL Sunday, especially opening weekend. There was buffalo chicken wing dip and all that stuff, and I had to stay good. I had to stay on my diet. So now I can enjoy today absolute guilt-free. I know that I earned it. I know that there's a structure in place for cheat meals, so I can eat my first 3 meals of the day. I'll skip my last 2 planned meals, and I'll have a good cheat meal while I'm out of town. Going to the Bills game, really enjoy the night with my dad, hoping for a Bills win. I'm worried about that Jets defense. I think Rodgers might start a little slow. But anyway, like I said, push day today. Going to be hitting some dumbbell bench first. I've been messing around with their flat converging, or I guess it's not flat, but converging chest press machine. But it's sitting like you're in a chair like this. And I just don't feel it as well. I don't like it as much. I much prefer pressing movements where I'm fully laying down at either a slight incline or completely flat. So it'll be that. It'll be incline Smith machine press, which I actually do like a lot. Some chest flies, some tricep work, and then lateral raises. That'll be the plan for today. Oh, I guess I didn't even talk about this. Despite my food being increased, I still hit a new low this morning. I was 182.5, which is a new low on this cut. So hopefully when I have my check-ins on Wednesday, I can't go too crazy tonight with the cheat meal, but when I have my check-ins on Wednesday, I'm lower than I was last week, and my coach increased my food again. That's what I'm really hoping for. I would love to, my coach is the boss, so I'm just going to do whatever he says, but I would absolutely love to get a little bit more variety in my meals where a new food gets added in rather than just more of the same. But like I said, my coach is the boss. I'm going to do exactly what he says. But we're about 5 minutes out from the gym. I got to finish my pre, and then I'm going to record in there, film some sets, and then, like I said, get home, get ready to go. And then I'm going to try and film a little bit on the flight there, film during the game a little bit. I'll probably try and get a little recording of whatever the cheat meal may be. My guess is it's going to be a burger or wings or something at a bar. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there'll be something fun at the game too. So super excited for that. Let's get lifting. people, done with the lift, back in the car. I can confidently say, I know I said this a couple videos ago, but that is the best I have ever fucking looked in my entire life. The combination of still getting leaner, but still eating a little bit more carbs and stuff, made me just that little bit fuller and a little bit leaner. Holy crap, that was the best I've ever looked. The lift went pretty good. I would say overall the lift was like average to above average. I thought the top sets were really good. I was really pushing myself there on the top sets. I think that was really good. I mean, this is the benefit of like the cut, man. Like technically I'm still cutting even though I'm reintroducing more food because I'm still in a deficit. But it's like every week you look a little bit better. You know, you get addicted to that. And once I start bulking, I'll have to really set in that mindset of trying to put on size, and it won't be the same type of thing, but I'll feel better throughout the day. So that'll be a battle for sure. But holy crap, man. I'm still just like, it sounds corny, but you see like these people on Instagram and you're like, oh, I'll never look like that. They just have insane genetics. You can go back to what I used to look like. I do not have insane genetics. My starting point was like 35% body fat. Just like, I think my starting point helped me have like slightly above average muscle mass, which was definitely helpful. But I had so much fat to lose that it's taken me so long to take the fat off and then bring it back on and then take it off and then it came back. Just know that if you actually put your mind to it, you can look that way. That natural genetic limit that everyone talks about, yes, it technically exists, but it's so far out there. You can look absolutely insane as a completely natural lifter to the point where everyone will think you're on steroids, but really the unnatural thing about you is your dedication. And that's what I want to do with my life. I don't want to be average. Average sucks. Yes, what I'm doing is really hard. There's very hard days. And for a long, long time, you don't see the benefits. I started this cut 7 months ago. And I looked like shit. And I still don't look like crazy amazing. But I'm fucking proud of what I just looked like in there. Those are hours and hours and days and weeks and months of work. But my biggest message to people is that I'm not special. I didn't come out the womb with some amazing genetics that allowed me to build muscle super fast and lose weight super fast because my metabolism is so high and I'm just genetically gifted and it's so easy for me. It's not. I'm not special. Neither are you. But if you truly dedicate yourself, everyone around you will start to think you're special. But along the way, they're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think you're weird. They're going to think you're cringy. I post on social media every day, multiple times, completely putting myself out there for judgment. At this point, I don't even care if someone leaves some stupid comment because I'm going to post 3 times the next day. I always think of this quote that Alex Hormozy talks about. If they're not going to be at your funeral, their opinion should not matter to you at all. Why should I care about what any of those people say? You're going to let people that don't care about you, have no meaningful impact on your life, dictate how you're going to live your life. Not me. What's going to hurt more? That stupid comment that you forget about in a day? From someone you don't care about? Or the 50 years of regret from not building the life you wanted to live in the first place? I know my answer. All right, that's enough of a rant. I was just fired up because I felt like I finally hit a breakthrough today. Workout felt good. I'm looking the best I've ever looked. Still have a long ways to go. We're only at episode 7 of 10 million. But it doesn't stop here. This is nowhere near the finish line. The whole point of this is that I'm never going to get to 10 million episodes. There is no finish line. It's literally just the journey. So I'm going to go eat my post-workout meal that everyone thinks is probably so boring. Guess what? It gets me one step closer to my goal. And that's all I care about. See you there.
He commits too many penalties in practice. gotta.
I'm good. Thank you. I'm out of water.
Presenting tonight's colors, the NYPD.
Rodgers first snap ever. Let's go, Blue! All right, we're back. So, recap of the trip. Very fun. Got down there, hung out. We were worried about there being a thunderstorm, and it kind of passed over. That was great. The atmosphere around the stadium was insane. Bills Mafia really showed out. It was cool to kind of tailgate in that part. And then go into the game. MetLife is super cool. Everyone's so excited for the game. The whole intro, the whole 9/11 stuff was so cool to have that announced and everything like that. And Rodgers coming out of the tunnel, running out with the lights on him, and running out with the flag. Insane. Absolutely insane atmosphere. Rodgers tears his Achilles 4 plays in. So that was a bummer to not see that. But, we're rooting for the Bills. So it's kind of like, okay, it helps them out. It sucks to not see Rodgers, whatever. And then the Bills play absolutely horrible. Turn the ball over 4 times. Lose on the overtime punt return touchdown. Not that this matters as much, but in fantasy, I went ahead by less than a point on that last drive with Stephon Diggs, and then lost because of the Tyler Bass field goal that went off the upright and in. And then in overtime in my other league, I was playing against Jets defense, and I was ahead and lost because of that punt return touchdown. So on all ends, just like worst case scenario in terms of how the actual game went. But the trip was very fun. Our flight got a little bit delayed, so we didn't get to go out to dinner. Just ate at the stadium. My cheat meal ended up just being chicken tenders, fries, and Dippin' Dots at the game. Which, there's worse things out there. Wasn't the best, but I did it. And now we're back, and now I'm walking on the treadmill, and it's, back to your regularly scheduled programming. That's exactly how you have a cheat meal and a fun weekend. Guilt-free. You plan accordingly beforehand. You stick to your structure. You plan it out. You stay good all week. And then you enjoy the weekend guilt-free. And you get right back on track when you get back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Definitely a different one. Thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post notifications on. Happy hunting.